Hi students, good evening everybody. In exercise 13.2, look at this 11th question. First one, limit x is tending to 0, 1 minus cos 2x upon x square equal to limit x tending to 0, 1 minus cos 2x by x square into 1 plus cos 2x upon 1 plus cos 2x. What did you understand from there? What did I do here? Multiply and divide with opposite symbol of 1 minus cos 2x. Since we have here 1 minus cos 2x, multiply and divide with 1 plus cos 2x. Since multiplying numerator and denominator with 1 plus cos 2x, right? 1 plus cos 2x. Then what I am doing is limit x tending to 0. It looks like a plus b into a minus b in the denominator. What can we write? A square minus b square upon x square into 1 plus cos 2x. Hope it is clear. Algebraic formula: a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Standard algebra. A square means 1 square, 1. Cos 2x whole square means cos square 2x. But we have one trigonometric identity, that is 1 minus cos square theta can be written as sin square theta. You remember first identity, trigonometric identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So 1 minus cos square 2x I can write sin square 2x upon x square into 1 plus cos 2x. Then I will do one thing here. Limit x is tending to 0, sin 2x by x whole square I am writing. Here one more limit I am taking aside. Limit x tends to 0, 1 by 1 plus cos 2x aside. Any doubt? These two are having square, so that's why I kept a whole square. Then what I am doing here is multiply and divide. As x tending to 0 means 2x also tending to 0. I have sin 2x already here. Then one more 2 should be there. Into 2 I am doing. So limit x is tending to 0. Here we can keep limit value 1 by 1 plus x plus 0. 2 zeros are 0. Cos 0 how much? 1. So here 2 square is there. 2 square. 2 square value how much? 4. This will be 1 square into 1 by 2. Since limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta value 1. Wherever you get that you can write. 2 ones, 2 twos. So final answer is 2. Therefore, limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos 2x upon x square equal to, answer is 2. Hope it is clear. Try to understand and practice. You can get it. Let us solve the second question. Trigonometry is very important application in the limits. So you should be able to remember all the trigonometric formulas perfectly. Then you can do these problems easily. Okay. So limit x is tending to 0, 1 minus cos x upon sin square x. So wherever you have 1 minus cos, then immediately I will multiply and divide with opposite symbol. There is no other way, or we can use formula also. Here we have 1 minus cos x. So multiply and divide with 1 plus cos x upon 1 plus cos x. Since multiplying both numerator and denominator by 1 plus cos x, like rationalization, but not rationalization, okay? Because in trigonometry you don't have rationalization procedure. 1 plus cos x into 1 minus cos x is 1 minus cos square x upon sin square x into 1 plus cos x. Am I clear? Since a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Algebra. So I can write now limit x tends to 0. 1 minus cos square x means, as from the first identity, we can write sin square x by sin square x into 1 plus cos x. Since sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, first identity. So these two can be cancelled clearly. Then what is remaining here? 1 by 1 plus cos x. Now apply the limit. Whenever we apply the limit, we don't write limit again. 1 by 1 plus 1, that is 1 by 2. Therefore, limit x is tending to 0, 1 minus cos x upon sin square x value 1 by 2. Okay? Hope it is clear. We shall continue some more in the next class. Thank you.